sapon
Africa se no emu ensem ankasa eniem Yema peni ednani ede ache eye Oslo eno ewo Norway na wabra okoye no na oni adehye wo hono makakodi eye enkomom eno na wochim se amfo na echire ntoso wo hwe adwumadene awaye efi hyemiesa eni echeni a na ese efata se afimpinu eni aduonu ya eye abato afe no se Ghanafo ekoto aba adehye no so enkai no mo wase de be ya putudwuma wa hya se woye no wo de ebeko awieye asomdwe mu.
I'm not going to stand here and say that we've created in these 3 years in Ghana a paradise. It's a lie. I would never make that claim. But I will say that looking at the legacy that we inherited, an economy that was going at the lowest it had been for nearly 2 decades, highly indebted country, strangling under debt in virtually all areas, in the energy sector, in the educational sector, in the health sector. Our national health insurance scheme, which was the great legacy of President Akufo, was virtually moribund. Our energy sector equally compromised by heavy indebtedness, which had brought about the Dumsor phenomenon that even if you didn't live it at the time, you heard about. We had the phenomenon where 100,000 young Ghanaians were dropping out of school at junior high school every year, and the sluggish economy, low wages, high inflation, 15.4% when I took office. It's 7.8 as we speak today. We inherited a deficit, a fiscal deficit of 9.3% when I took office in 2017. It is 4.5 as we speak now. All of these are the indications of the economy. The macro indices of our economy have now been put in a really sound place. So we're in a position now to make the big push for investments that we want. The banks that were there at the time we came into office, poorly capitalized, with extremely poor governance practices, and really not fit for purpose in terms of having a banking system that was capable of financing the economic and industrial development of our country. We had to undertake some very painful reforms. The Bank of Ghana did it, but with the full backing of government. Today, we have a banking system that is much more fit for purpose than we've had in a very, very long time. Well capitalized, very liquid, very solvent, and capable now of being able to find money for the private sector to grow the economy of our country. As a result, the Central Bank of Ghana was adjudicated the best performing central bank in Africa this year by the Association of Bankers of the World. It is all these are the signs that there are a framework that we need to be able to move this country ahead rapidly are now solidly in place. That's the basis on which I'm going to the electorate to ask for 4 more funding.